Hello, and welcome to your Postgraduate Award in Careers Leadership. My name is Korin, and I'm going to be the main point of contact for you throughout the course. You can contact me by email, and my email address is available on Gather. So if you've reached Gather, you can find it. But I'll let you know now. It's corin.grant.1@warwick.ac.uk. So that's KORIN.GRANT.1@warwick.ac.uk. In addition to me, you'll also hear from my colleague Wendy Pearson, who works alongside me and has developed many of the course materials for this program. So you'll see me popping up every week when we have our weekly discussions. Wendy will pop up in other videos throughout the course. And Wendy and I both have a lot of practice-based experience in career development, which means we know how challenging and how rewarding careers work can be. We also understand the issues relating to leadership roles, and we can relate to the constraints that many of you will face in this role and some of the challenges. Administrative support for this program is provided by our Career Studies team, and they can be reached at career.studies@warwick.ac.uk. This course has been designed by the Career Studies unit at the University of Warwick, and it's been designed to support and challenge you to develop your role as a careers leader within your organization, and to develop your career provision and plan so that it will deliver all of the 8 Gatsby benchmarks and support the career development of your learners. In this course, we explore the practicalities of the role in meeting the opportunities and the challenges that are offered by the Gatsby benchmarks, as well as analyzing the critical concepts that underpin the standards. We will consider the role of the careers leader and the ways in which it signifies the desired policy direction of government in relation to the provision of good career guidance in schools. But the materials are not just theoretical, it's intended to be of practical use. And the main focus of your role will be very understandably trying to get things done in your setting. And our assessment is very much designed to be something that combines the theoretical with the practical and gives you the opportunity to provide an evidence-based case for the rationale for your provision, why you would make changes, the things that you want to focus on. Schools, colleges, and training providers are under considerable pressure from budget constraints, from performance indicators, as well as wanting to provide a transformative and a safe learning environment for the diverse range of learners that you deal with. And one of the main arguments that we will propose in this course is that a critical understanding of context and theory informs and promotes effective and sustainable practice, and that's really important in terms of you being able to make arguments for your strategic changes. This indicates the need to locate provision within a critical knowledge framework, as well as a sustainable delivery model. The course and the activities and assessments within this course are designed to help you to do that. You'll have the chance to interact with other participants throughout the course. This will happen on a weekly basis when we meet for our weekly discussion groups. And this will provide you with opportunities to compare and contrast provision and to give and receive feedback with careers leaders from a range of different professional backgrounds and settings. You'll also find that you can share problems, you can share resources, and that this will help to develop your knowledge of effective careers leadership and your understanding of the strategic role played by careers leaders in influencing across and beyond the systems that you work in. This will prepare you to plan, implement, and quality assure a stable, embedded careers program, which ensures that the Gatsby benchmarks are met, as well as encouraging you to look for opportunities for continuous improvement based on destinations data and stakeholder feedback. The resources and interactive activities will help you to develop an in-depth understanding of the Gatsby benchmarks, and we will look at their basis and genesis and their conceptual underpinnings as part of the course. We'll look at the role that career learning and personal guidance play in developing career skills and the process of becoming or being a careers leader in your organization, as well as a detailed vision and plan for developing, implementing, and evaluating a stable careers program for your school, college, or ITP. So the content, it is divided into 10 learning units, and these learning units explore the 8 Gatsby benchmarks and enable you to explore theories, models, and practice examples, which you can then use to plan a program and strategically plan your own careers provision for your own setting. It will also help you to consider your leadership development needs in order to help you to implement your plan. So the 10 units are the role of good career guidance, the Gatsby benchmarks themselves, concepts and theories of career learning, the role of the careers leader, career learning in the curriculum, information, as in labor market information, aspiration and effective career decision making, equity, equality, and diversity, thinking about commissioning personal guidance and what personal guidance entails, working with stakeholders, negotiation and conflict management, and then finally we end with evaluation. Each learning unit has its own workroom within the virtual campus, and in each workroom you will find exactly the same setup. There will be an overview of the topic, there'll be some video content, there will be some interactive activities to help promote your engagement in the material, and a summary of the key points. There's always some exit questions to help capture your learning and to build up some content that you might then use for your final assessment. And all of this links to further reading and resources as you explore the topics further. You are expected to engage with the materials actively in reading and each learning unit in turn before progressing to the final assessment. The course can be assessed at any time and you can progress through the work essentially at your own pace. However, we do meet on a weekly basis, and each of those weeks we progress through each of the 10 units. Each learning unit should take approximately 3 to 4 hours to complete. Some of them take a little more, several take a little less. Each of them then has further resources for you to explore and further your knowledge in that area. So if, for example, labor market information and career decision is really important to you, you might find yourself going a bit further down in that section. You're going to need a minimum of 15 weeks to complete the learning and the assignment, but you can take longer if you need to. You can pause and restart, slow down, pick up the pace. Depends how this program will work alongside your other commitments. We meet on a weekly basis to support you through each of your learning units, and you're encouraged to join each weekly meeting. We see a lot of benefit from those weekly discussions, and that's where you will find yourself working with other careers leaders and learning about practitioners in other settings. So this is a very flexible learning option. We're here to support you and to provide you with any additional resources that you think you need or any help that you need as you go along through the program. You will see me at your orientation on Gather. If you've already managed to get to Gather, then this might be the second time that you see me. You'll see me at each of our weekly discussions, and you'll also see Wendy and myself in videos across the program materials. I really look forward to meeting you and learning about your own experience of being a careers leader in your setting, and I really hope you enjoy the program. Finally, welcome.